What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We are live. Auburn ADDICTS-TV. We got a special guest today. Bubba, the breakdown guy. No, you got a new show now, Bubba.
Bubba the breakdown guy. All right.
Hey, man. Got Bubba and the old man, half a better Bubba and the old man, Auburn Addicts Sports Talk. Got him on the line, man. Bubba,
What's going on?
I want to hear what you got to say about Auburn's new quarterback, Mr. Jackson Dart, man. Break it down, Bubba.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
First off, he needs to shave. That goatee is
like, kind of like me, man. Go ahead.
It's just goatee, no beard.
Okay. No beard. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, there's a lot to work with here. I don't know how I feel about, taking a project as your QB1 going in a year where you could be fired. But I said in my video, it's like Hugh just laying it all on the line and relying on his ability to develop a quarterback, a quarterback that fits his system.
Okay. So I take it you are a Malik Murphy guy from watching your film session, and y'all, Bubba already did a breakdown on what he thinks about it. So y'all go over to Bubba and the Old Man Sports Talk, and check out that video. But go ahead, Bubba. So you're a Malik guy, right?
Yeah, I'm a huge Malik Murphy fan. I broke down a couple of his games. I think it was the Virginia Tech game, maybe the Miami game.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember all the games I wrote down. But, yeah, I'm a big fan of his. His arm talent is next level. He's a NFL talent as a passer. But I feel like his running ability really hampered him in terms of whether he would end up getting that offer from Auburn. I felt like he was the backup option to Arnold. Yeah, man, it's tough. It's tough to, kind of accept that we're rolling into next year with this dude. Just because
why you say it like this dude? Why you say it like that, Bubba? Go ahead.
I mean it in a bad way.
Okay.
Jesus, dude, you're relying on a guy where it's a lot of projection, right?
Okay.
It's almost like you're bringing a kid up from JUCO or something, where all the tools and everything like that, but hasn't performed at a high level at the SEC, in the SEC.
Okay.
I heard a stat: 2 games over 200 yards passing. Now,
okay.
In his defense, his receiver core was you and me, basically.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. His best option was a tight end that they brought up from D2 or FCS or something. But, I mean, in the games, he operates the RPO well. Quick game. Really good at that. The deep ball, he's accurate. But the numbers, they look rough because, again, when you have Bubba running a deep post, it's not going to go great. I mean, honestly, I watched the Ole Miss game, and his best receiver was a walk-on.
Right.
In that game.
Right.
So, I mean, he runs really well, which is something I was not expecting. And, I mean, fit is there.
Okay.
But you're going to have to build on where he's at in his development because it didn't go great. Obviously, OC issues. Seth Luttrell was fired midseason. Joe John Finley stepped in, and that's when he really started to ramp up his play.
Yep.
Joe John Finley did a really good job because they went a lot more tempo. He was really good in tempo. And when he doesn't have to think a lot. And, Jake Crane makes this point all the time with young quarterbacks, keep the defense in base. Don't allow them to get exotic. And I think early in the year they were going a lot slower, and defenses, they were tricking him a lot because they were, playing trap coverage or whatever. And so, keep him in base and allow him to work because he is a quick decision maker. So, I mean, early on next year, I don't expect it to look incredible. A loss to Baylor is very, very possible with Jackson Arnold at quarterback, but I think, mid-year he could really step it up and improve.
This, Bo, I put in the video that I did on Malik Murphy, man. Out of the two, Jackson Arnold was my pick.
You really like Jackson Arnold?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really like him. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like him, but of the two, the reason I said it is because Jackson Arnold has SEC experience, number one. Number two, I was going off and on to the Oklahoma lockdown during the season just to see how they were responding to losses into the SEC. And, man, a lot of their crowd, they were just screaming, get rid of the RPO, get rid of the RPO, get rid of the RPO system. So what that tells me is he has experience in the RPO system. And what bowl was that they were in last year? When you look
Alamo?
at that, yeah, the Alamo Bowl. When you look at that bowl, the Alamo Bowl, when he had a full bevy of receivers or competent receivers and a competent O-line, he looked pretty good, man. He was ripping throws. What I like about him is he didn't bail left or right a lot unless it was necessary. He did step up and work in the pocket. When he bailed, he did go forward. So that's one thing I like about quarterbacks, or I look for in quarterbacks. So quarterbacks, man, that don't bail left and right, man, step up, work the pocket, and look downfield. And I'll echo what you said, man. He was down receivers. He was down an offensive line. His OC got fired. So I like his legs. I like his experience. What I like is his experience. Think about this. In the Baylor game, Malik Murphy would have had, and I don't know if he would have, but my guess is maybe he would have to acclimate to the SEC speed. And going from Baylor to Oklahoma so quick. That's what 4-game stretch in the next schedule. So he would have to get it quick. His first away game would be at Oklahoma, which is going to be great having Jackson Arnold. That his first away game will be in Oklahoma, first SEC away game. So, but my whole thing was he's already acclimated to the speed of the game, and if you get weapons around him, maybe he'll look different. That's just my thought. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it just kind of sucks that we're having to go with a maybe. That's the part that really sucks.
You said a baby?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Gotcha. Yeah.
I was really hoping we'd be able to, pull a kid into the portal like John Mateer, where we've already seen it him play at a high level. I didn't fully break down the bowl game. I more so just watched it last year, and the turnovers were a problem, absolutely. Yes. But it was his first start, and he did look really, really good in that one.
Yeah.
Our talent is really good with him. It's not Malik Murphy level, but he has real arm talent, and he has you know how like Bo Nix, we saw the flashes in his ability. You remember the play against Texas A&M where he spun out of a sack and he threw a touchdown the COVID year? That almost exact play, but to the right, he made the same play to that walk-on receiver I was talking about against Ole Miss. So he has the playmaking ability that Peyton Thorne didn't have. So that's going to be a big upside with this one.
Yeah, and I'm with you, man, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, like, this is my choice. But like I said, of the two, if I had to choose, that was the reason I would choose him, is because of those things. And also, under the situation he was in, what I look at too, man, with the bad O-line, down 5 receivers, man, he only threw 3 picks. That's true. That's really important to me, man. And I looked at Malik Murphy, man, and his strengths are also his weaknesses, where honestly he would get the ball out quick. Man, he's a quick decision maker. He's not going to hold the ball. He's not going to take sacks because he's holding the ball. He's getting the ball out quick. He's going somewhere with that football, dog, and he going fast, and it's getting there fast. But that was also, to me, a double-edged sword, because sometimes in those situations he would throw into double, triple coverage and throw picks for that simple reason. And I guess you can coach that too. But Arnold, he only had 3 picks, man, even with the bad situation. So that tells me, now he did have fumbles and stuff like that, but just turning it over for picks, man, that part I like.
Yeah, and those all came in the first 4 games, all 3 picks. So he really finished the song. Cartel, bruh. Really? There is no similarities other than they're white dudes that are kind of skinny. They don't play the same.
Yeah, and honestly, man, with the pick thing, I don't sense the panic pick. You know what I'm saying? Where you just and see, I really didn't know that stat. You said he threw the 3 picks in the first 4 games. Yep, and they got him bent. Bro, that is phenomenal. To go the rest of the way and not throw 1 pick.
Nope, didn't throw 1.
Yeah, that's the thing that sticks out to me. So what sticks out, those, he's been in RPO system, so I don't think the learning curve is going to be as much as people think it'll be, because he's already been in an RPO system. It's more just going to be development on fundamentals and getting the offense down. That's kind of it, really, with him. Yeah, and then he has the receivers, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, Bubba. All this talk, we have to get offensive linemen, man. Yep. We have to. we have to get offensive linemen to protect this guy.
I think we got the number 1 tackle in the country, or not in the country, in the portal on campus today. Huggy Bear.
What's up, man? Yeah, what's going on, man? I got my man Bubba on today. Check his video out. At Bubba and the Old Man Auburn Sports Talk. And Nick will be coming to you at 4 p.m. today on his channel.
I'll catch every one of those.
Yeah. Nick will be on today at 4 p.m. on the Water Cooler Sports Talk. Good Lord, man. Ed Darby said Hugh Freeze got his QB. It's officially on him now. Time to coach and develop. What you think?
Great point. Great point.
Jaden Daniels didn't have great stats at Arizona State, but turned into a Heisman winner in 2 years at LSU. We don't have 2 years though. I agree with that, but it has to be this year.
Yeah,
but I agree with you.
Different.
Yeah, and like if you look at Nick Marshall when he came in, dude. When Nick Marshall came in, he had horrible interception to touchdown ratio, horrible. But Gus was able to use him. I expect Walker to beat out Jackson Arnold in the spring. Wow.
It's possible, unlikely, just because Arnold has the edge in his development so far, and we're paying Jackson Arnold probably more money. So there's gonna be a big booster push there.
Yeah, you're gonna be paying him the money, and plus, like, you're not gonna. He's gonna be day one. He's gonna be the starter, man. You're not bringing him in, paying him all that money to bench him.
By the way, have you heard the $2.5 million rumor?
Yes, I heard that, man.
I hope that ain't
huh?
I hope that ain't true, bro. That's more than I may see in my lifetime.
Right, man. Nah, Bubba, you the man. Bubba, you gonna see more than that, Bubba. What's good, Nick? We was just talking about you, man. I told him you coming on at 4 o'clock. Got Bubba on, man. I'm getting the Bubba breakdown. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. We just kind of jumped on. I want to hear Bubba's opinion, what he thought. Tight say he Alabama fan saying he's happy we got our future QB. Hey man, y'all might need one too, Tight, because I think Jalen Miro is going pro. He said Nick will be 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Standard. Nick, I got Bubba on, Nick. Auburn has always been generous with money for no reason.
That's true. We probably paid Peyton about $1 million too.
You think we paid Peyton $1 million?
Maybe.
Wow. He said he done picked your new video.
Yeah,
Bubba.
I saw you in the comments, Huggy.
Yeah, man. Y'all go check Bubba's video out, man. At Bubba and the Old Man Auburn Sports Talk, man. Please check it out, man. We got to get Bubba going to 2,000. He going big time. 2,000 subscribers. What's up, man? What's up? He says Bubba got the analysis for everybody. That's right. Bubba got the analysis, man. You know what I'm saying? I put my man Bubba. This is some serious pressure, man. I put my man Bubba against any of them, man. Any of y'all in these YouTube streets, I got my guy. When I need some breakdown, man. Huh?
I'll go on the whiteboard with anybody.
Hey, yeah, I got my man Bubba, man. The Bubba breakdown, Bubba. One more time, man. Tell him what tell him what you think. And you say we got some news. You're saying about an offensive lineman came in. What else you got? Talk to me, Bubba.
Number 1 left tackle is visiting today. We had a tackle visit yesterday, I think, from USC. Wendell Moe, the guard, from Arizona. I think we have him on in today or yesterday or at some point. It's been a blur. Okay. Eric Singleton, probably our number 1 target overall, the receiver from Georgia Tech that we passed on out of high school. Okay. We already got him on campus, and we look good right now, but he's going to Ole Miss in Texas for visits.
It's going to be hard.
Brought in a couple blocking tight ends. Don't remember their names.
Okay.
Phoenix Jackson is probably going to be in the boat by tonight.
Okay.
Trying to remember. Oh, the edge transfer from Coastal Carolina. Okay. That's a big one.
Yeah, they say he's a carbon copy of Jalen McLeod.
It's big shoes to fill.
Yeah, they say he's a carbon copy of that guy, man. So, what else you got on my man Jackson Arnold, man? Anything else on him?
Fans, ride with this dude. Don't ride on him. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But ride with this dude and just try and stay optimistic but realistic. That's my big point here. Understand that there's probably going to be some growing pains early. That's kind of all I got, really. I mean, Obviously, like I said, great for the RPO system. That's his thing. That's what he did out of high school. Really good running ability. And
man, and I hope I don't regret saying this. I'm just maybe on a high right now. I'm glad we got a quarterback out of the portal. Glad we're going into a new direction. But I think the offense is going to look better next year, and I think we're going to hit the ground running, man. I'm just being. That's just my thought.
It's possible.
I think we're gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a lot of growing, man. Honestly, I think we're gonna come in, hit the ground running, because he's an RPO guy. So it's the learning. And then one thing about Hugh Freeze, when they come in, Hugh Freeze is big on putting them on the board. He's big on that, man. You know, that's why he took the linebacker out of Duke, man. His dudes work on the board. So I think I'm excited, man. Honestly, I'm excited. I know a lot of people wanted Murphy. I'm excited, man. Let's answer this, man, and then we get out of here, man. He said, Bubba, what does Hugh Freeze have to do differently in 2025 from a coaching standpoint?
Play to your personnel. That's going to be a big one. And he's got the personnel to do it. Play to your personnel. You have a high-level receiving room, especially if you get Eric Singleton. That's going to be big time.
Okay.
Got to have to improve clock management. Okay. What I would do, flush out this off-field staff, get Will Redmond whatever he needs so that you can focus so much more on the actual coaching aspect.
I'm texting you, Bub. I'm trying to text somebody else. But go ahead. Go ahead. Ignore that.
Oh, you got somebody pulling up?
No. Go ahead. Well, no, my wife pull it up. But yeah. All
right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You have to improve this in-game coaching.
All
right. And to me, play to your personnel within your system. That's what I got. Don't listen to the outside noise. Do what you do.
Okay. That's what's up. Any more questions for Bubba? The breakdown guy. Nick says, he said, Huckleberry, we good unpacking the steel. Stacking, he says, Virginia Tech OT visited today. This is Nick. USC OT. Mason Murphy visited yesterday when the Mo Jr. had a good visit, but is now on his way to Knoxville. He said Hugh Freeze has to cater to the players' ability in this offense. Man, we agree. We all agree on that, man. Especially in situations, man. I think the tight end from OU will be in the portal class soon. Huh?
He went to LSU.
Oh, he signed with LSU?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, man. Justice Haynes is in the portal. Is he going to AU? That would be great, man. That would be great. Exactly, Nick. Use what you got, not what you wish you had. That's right. But it's like Hugh Freeze has been stubborn in that area. He's like, man, I'm going to run my offense no matter what the personnel is. But I agree. Let's go to the personnel, man. Any more thoughts on your boy? Bubba?
Not really.
Jackson Arnold.
Not really.
Okay. Bubba, that was Bubba's. Was he your second pick, Bubba?
Third.
Pick?
Had him behind Mensa, too.
Okay. Dang. So you kind of disappointed?
No, not disappointed. I thought they were all three solid options.
Okay, I got you. Okay. I'm good, man. I'm good with the pick. Bubba's good with the pick. And if Bubba's good with the pick, everybody should be good with the pick, man. What question? Golden Boot? I'm sorry. What's up, Golden Boot Podcast? Y'all check out Golden Boot Podcast, man. I did. I don't see a Golden Boot. You see Golden Boot Podcast?
Nope.
It must have dropped off, man. We've been having problems with that Golden Boot. Sorry. Post it one more time and I'll drop it before we get out here. But we've been having problems with that. You know, some people posting comments and then they drop off for whatever reason. It's not us. It's the YouTube.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? Yeah, see, Bubba don't see it either, man. So I'm telling the truth, man. Put it back up right quick, Golden Boot. And
probably something about Hank Brown.
Hey, man. Cartel says time will only tell, man. Yeah. And we waiting on the Golden Boot Podcast, man, to, post the question again. You got 1 minute, Golden Boot. 1 minute and counting. But yeah, Bubba, let me ask you this. Do you think we lose any more people to the portal? Just your gut feeling.
Possible.
You know what I'm saying? Well, let me rephrase that. Do you think we lose any, like, important pieces? Cam Coleman, Perry Thompson, Malcolm Simmons,
I think it's possible for
Cobb.
Perry,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's possible for Cobb as well, depending
Mm-hmm.
on what their promise is to him as far as playing time.
Okay. What do you think about the my pick for a receiver would be the guy from LSU, man. And he said he's waiting on the quarterback at Auburn. He likes Auburn. He likes the
Uh,
offense. He was with Hugh Freeze at Liberty. He had 400 and some yards last year receiving. He had 1,000 when he was with Hugh at Liberty. He said he knows how explosive this offense is. So he was like, he's ready to go. He just needs to know who the quarterback is.
I mean, really, I definitely prefer Singleton to him, but
Mm-hmm.
picking up him, it wouldn't be a bad pickup, and I don't think Perry would be nearly as threatened. But
Mm-hmm.
Singleton, Eric Singleton is an NFL talent. C.J. Daniels is not, just to
Okay.
me, in my
Gotcha.
opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I like him, like I said, because he's been in the system. He's produced. You know what I'm saying? He's produced in the system. He's produced 1,000 yards in the system. So again, with him coming in from jump, he's ready to go. It's not a learning curve. Do they run? Are they RPO based? They're not RPO based in Georgia Tech, are they?
Buster Faulkner, the OC there, they definitely do some RPO stuff,
Mhm.
but they're more of a power run team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He says, Go to Boot said, how did y'all pry him away from Starkville? Man, we never let him go. We never let him
Yeah,
get that, baby. And Hugh Freeze said that was the thing he learned last year in the portal. And he was saying that he thought the portal would be like high school, building relationships, get them on campus, talk to them, sit on the back porch, drink a cup of tea and all that. And he was like, it doesn't work like that in the portal. He was like, you got to get them in. He was like, they've been through that process of recruitment, so they don't even want to go through it. They just want to come in, know how they're going to be used, know their position, know their playing time potentially, and how much money you're going to give them. That's
yeah,
pretty much it. They're not into the high school, Broadway recruiting stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they got him. And if you notice, Auburn are bringing in. They brought in like maybe 5 people, maybe like last year for the first week, and they brought in like 4 or 5 in one day this time. So they're trying to bring them in and close the doors and lock the gates.
yeah.
You know,
Oh, hold up, this disrespectful dude called it Stankville.
Stateville. And what about the setter from Liberty is between Vandy and Auburn? Unless he has multiple years, he ain't playing center at Auburn.
Nope.
Connor Lewis there, but yeah, unless he has multiple years, I can see him maybe if he has multiple years. Um, I'm taking Eric Singleton over any other
Facts.
wide receiver. No, I
Facts.
agree with that, but again, I'm thinking about, man. I'm thinking about rent due when somebody showing up with finna throw my furniture out. You feel me? That's kind of the mindset I'm in, Bubba. Is that when we hit the ground next season, man, we can't have any learning arc, man, because it's like the season is gonna come fast. We got Baylor, but they're not gonna be an easy pushover. So from day one, we got to come out rolling, and then we have 2 games to go to Oklahoma.
Yep.
And it stacks up like I think we have A&M right after that, man. We can't have a season where we're just kind of fumbling around. Yeah, we're trying to, like Hugh Freeze in the press conference. Yeah, we gotta. Jackson is learning the offense and all, man. The receivers are on the wrong page. That's why I said that, not because of the talent, actually.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm like, man, we gotta give me the guys that commute. Go out and get this money so my furniture won't be on the curb, man.
All right.
So I'm calling, what I'm saying, Bubba. If my furniture about to get put on the curb, and they saying, man, I need an analysis and a breakdown of some college football, a football period. Your rent due, put me somebody on the microphone, Bubba. I'm calling you, man.
Okay.
All right, man.
There's a lot of pressure. I got you.
Oh, Bubba, if you know what I'm saying, I'm getting my man Nick too, man.
We're
gonna
fight.
Oh man, let me say this. We'll get out. I think Lane gets both Murphy and Singleton. Didn't he get the guy from Alabama? The what's his name?
Who?
The receiver from Alabama. Didn't he go to Ole Miss?
Honestly, I don't know.
The big guy. Okay, I believe Ole Miss is a silent player from Malik Murphy. I agree with you, Cartel, on Murphy to Ole Miss. Wow, man.
I'd like to see that.
I like you guys fumbling on the planes and all, bro. We ready.
Worry about your receiver room, bro.
Man, bro, and your running backs, man. You better run. You know, bro. Tight, you need to be over on your site, you know what I'm saying, really, you know, praying right now. Okay, y'all, I missed the last few minutes. Baby mama jive.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
this dude talks like my ex-girlfriend's dad.
Yeah.
He was a pastor.
You think this might be him, man? This might be him, man. Y'all know what time it is. You heard me. Hey, we understand, Huggy Beard. We understand, man.
I never know what he's talking about.
Yeah, and Huggy, look, man, you should have called in and put it live on the air, man. You know what I'm saying? We could have got that live, you know. But y'all check out Bubba and the Old Man. Check out Tight at Tight Sports Alabama Megacast for you Alabama fans who, if y'all want to see a lot of people get in the portal, check that channel out. And the Water Cooler Talk podcast coming to you at 4 p.m. Nick and his analysis. I'll be in the messages checking it out. And for Bubba, tell them where to find you at, man. Tell them where to find the Bubba breakdown.
For everyone in the comment section, if you want videos with mediocre analysis and really bad audio quality, come over to Bubba and the Old Man.
Bubba, that's Bubba. Natural, the organic is what everybody loves about Bubba and the Old Man, for real, man. And I like it, man. You was like on one of your last analysis, you were like, man, it was noise, and then you was like, I'm not gonna edit this. I'm just gonna leave it in there. I'm like, bro, I love this, man. This is
I got tired of editing.
It was like, Bubba was like, man, I'm not editing this. I'm gonna just leave that in there, man. I love it, man. I was cracking up.
I appreciate it.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Appreciate you coming through, Bubba. We out, man. Any other news we're gonna jump on? Y'all check out Bubba's analysis again. Check out Nick at 4, and we are out. War Eagle, y'all.